Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for that enthusiastic applause. Thank you. And I believe this applause is not just for me. I think it is something that you guys are all eligible to because this is a Sunday. How many of you have thought, who is keeping a meeting on Sunday afternoon, guys? We have our own family, we have our own personal time, but still, you guys made it. So I believe you guys themselves deserve another good round of applause. Please clap for yourselves. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for making it to the event. This is our Maiden Entrepreneurs Summit. So there's a huge reason that why we are conducting this, a networking platform which is usually based on, conducting regular business meets. Why did, we enter into the entrepreneurial, support kind of a place. So we have a huge reason to come into play. So before I come and tell you what we are, how we do, or why is this event being conducted, I believe my colleague here has missed a couple of points here, Vipin, so don't mind, I'm just correcting you a little. So our startup, the Revolutionary Networking Platform, is just 6 months old and we are 700 in number in Hyderabad. Thank you. This is no small feat, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the India's biggest chapters. Oh, I thought you were going to clap again. Yeah, so and less than 6 months of time, we've also started another chapter in Vizag, and it's just one business meet that we have done there, and we have 100 people already registered with us. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I think we are done with the clapping part. Now I'll go back to the interesting part. Can I have my first slide, please? So usually I don't come talk, I don't come preach, I make it as interactive as possible because, I don't think I'm of that stature that I can come give you lessons, teach you and stuff. No, I'm still in the learning phase. So that's how I treat myself. So when I said I interact, because each people, this is business and everyone wants to talk business, everyone wants to talk numbers, everyone wants to talk collaborations. So let's start with that. I won't ask you how big is a company, how many people are working in it. I'll ask you a much more big important question. What is the size of your network? And when I say network, it simply doesn't have to be just your family or just your friends or the colleague circle. I would want you people to raise hands for people who do you think like my networking circle or my family, my friends or my business circle is somewhere ranging between less than 100. Thank you, sir. 100 to 200. Perfect. 200 to 300. 500 above. Oh, that's nice. 1,000 above. Oh, 4. So I have a lot of people to talk to.
You should raise your hand as well.
Oh, me. So the reason I'm asking why, what is the size of your startup? I'll tell you what, sir. Okay, before I tell you the reason behind it, while I was asking this question, I just had a thought behind my mind. So I was thinking, when we all, come from schools and colleges. So when we, go attend our exams, we do two things. There are one type of students where we come and we teach other fellow students where, by ye aata hai, idos sundi, this is how it's going to come, this is how you answer. And there are other people from other sections where we, talk to them and then, is this the right answer? What did your teacher taught you us? What is it I've learned? So this is how we do it. The reason I'm bringing this topic again is that how many people, you said you have people less than 100, you said you have people more than 300, more than 500, 1,000 people. Can I have the next slide, please? Yeah. So how many of you people in your network talk about your business openly, seek out any new suggestions, talk to them, how to increase your business or what is wrong happening within you? How many people do that? So it's not just your business partners, apart from your this thing. So is it because we know everything? Is that the reason? Or is it because we don't know anything? Or is it because we are a little shy or, we don't want to reveal our numbers, talk about our business growing? Probably any of these reasons, right? So this is where we chip in. In MMN, what we do is we're not just here conducting events. We're not just here exchanging our business cards. We are here trying to develop a community. In this community, if you look at, ladies and gentlemen, even in your introductions right now, we have people who are undergraduates. We have people who are doing very well, who have established themselves in a couple of other networks. We have people who have been done political campaigns. We have a cafe owner. We have a legal advisor. So when was the last time you made new friends in terms of business? Yesterday? Wonderful. But is that the answer for the rest of you as well? So here, you just don't make friends just for the sake of making friends, but also someone you can talk to about your business. Because, I believe in telling about my own experience before preaching something. So, I had this very wonderful chance. Our squad chief, so we have, like Vipin said, we have squads and we name the president of our squads as squad chiefs. So, our squad chief isn't present here, but Rajeshwari ma'am is actually a very good friend of mine. I only met her through this network. So we were discussing about her business, and ladies and gentlemen, she's around 55, 60. I'm sorry, I've revealed her age, which I'm not supposed to, but I just wanted to tell you the depth of networking that's happening here. I am 29, she's around 55, so I had this wonderful chat with her husband, who's also around 60. So we had this 2 hours, 3 hours long discussion. We were discussing about how to take their business forward, what is that they're doing wrong, what is that they're not. And then at the end of the discussion, they come and tell me, so that, 60 years is actually a huge phase of life. We have good number of friends, we have good number of family, we have good number of people that we can talk to. But you won't believe me, I have never spoken to anyone about my business. I haven't told them my numbers, I haven't told them my information, I haven't told them how we're doing, I haven't told them where I'm going wrong. But we are doing this openly with you. Because here, we can talk about your business, you don't judge us, and tomorrow we can again be friends. So here, ladies and gentlemen, here I'm not trying to sell you a platform where you can come grow your business alone. This is a platform where you also grow your personal and your professional relationships. So, can we have to the next slide, please? How many of you are first-gen entrepreneurs here? Would you mind raising your hands a little? Because I'm a little confused. Second-gen? Okay. So, rest of all are third-gen, fourth-gen or what? I haven't seen your hands raising. Okay. So, whatever it is, because a lot of people keep telling you to run a business, it is always important you take care of your numbers. To run your business, it is always important to take care of your staff, to run a proper team. To run a business, it is always important to have proper accounting done. But one thing which is always overlooked is networking. Networking is nothing but just another form of marketing. So if you don't network, and this I tell directly to the first-gen entrepreneurs and also the college students who are attending here, you have done a wonderful step today. You have taken a big step today. This is the right step for your careers. I really appreciate you people. This is how you'll have to take forward your careers. Keep networking. Whether or not your business is doing well, whether or not you're feeling well, keep networking. Because network is not just to close your business deals, but also to increase your personal and your professional network. Because you never know what happens in what conversation. You never know what happens in what meet. You never know what kind of people you're going to get in touch with. So always never miss a chance. I'm not telling you to come down to MMN events, do network here. No. Wherever you find a chance, wherever you can, always network. Because networking is the only key to increase your business. Because our founder, sir, here always says that network is net worth. So that is something is actually true. So it's not just, how many deals you have done, what is the size of the deals you have done. I have not just done good number of deals, I've also earned good number of relations. 6 months back, if you ask me, when was the last time you made a friend? When was the last time you had a good, meaningful relationship with anyone? I don't know. I've been so busy with my businesses, I haven't had chance to, talk to anyone. Even with the friends that I was very close with, they all got married. So yes, and what happens after marriage. So we seldom meet. But today, I haven't faced like, yaar, aaj Sunday hai, why did I come down to this meeting? Kaun rakhe yaar Sunday? I was really happy. I was really looking forward because I get to meet my people, I get to meet my colleagues, and I enjoy what I do. My team enjoys what they do. So this is the reason we always look forward to attend events. So here, like I said, it is not just about personal, it is not just about your professional growth, it's also personal because A lot of people come to me and say, sir, our life has become so monotonous. हम लोग सुबह we go to office, evening we come back to families, office family. This is what we do. This is like a speed breaker in our regular monotonous lives. Thank you so much for conducting this. All I've done is taking money from them for the membership. I haven't done anything for them. But still people came out saying that this is something that we're looking forward because you are such young, you come with good vibes. I know I'm not trying to boost myself, but this is a compliment I received. So you come up with a lot of new ideas. We have, never seen people who are welcome to taking feedback. We have never seen people who do things on a fast pace. This networking platform, I believe it's going to be little different. I believe it's going to success. And I believe I'm really looking forward to attend a lot of these events, is what that particular member have told me. I never had any kind of relation with them. I hardly spent any time with them. But the way that we conducted events, the way that we have placed ourselves, this is the kind of feedback. After doing a lot of work, because a lot of planning goes into play when you conduct an event. Looking at all of that and when you receive these kind of feedbacks, din ban jata hai yaar. You feel really happy. You feel all your work you have accomplished. When you see that smile from another person's face, you automatically will start smiling. And that, at the end of the day is what I actually look into. I am really happy where, through this network, not just deals. So there was this another incident that happened with our squad chief itself. So she was traveling from Hyderabad to Vizag. And I believe there's a place called Kodangal or some other place. I don't even know the name of the place. And she has come across an accident that happened there. Immediately she put a message saying that I have faced an accident here. Is there anyone who can help me out? Ladies and gentlemen, less than 2 hours, someone from the network has saw the message and helped that people. That is how strong your network is. You may be a king, you may be a queen in your own area, but what? Is Hyderabad your only area? Is Telangana your only area? Don't you want to increase your network, which is not just limited to geographical area? Don't you want to go beyond the geographical bounds? Don't you want to increase your 100, 200, 300 people to all on? Because according to the statistics, the number of connections that we make has drastically come down. People, if you look at 1990s or 2000s, or even way back at 1960s or 1980s, they used to have a lot of connections. Each, a little small get-together has to happen, 150, 200 people. No, not because they're very free that time, no. Because they valued connections. They valued relationships. That, ladies and gentlemen, we're not having right now here. So this could be another place where you make valuable connections. Because how many of you are present in Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is? I am pretty sure you haven't made many new friends in that particular social media profiles because you don't trust them. You don't know them. Why would you trust a stranger? But what if you get, thank you, sir. So, but what if you get to meet lot number of people again and again through the monthly networking events that's happening. And when you get to know you have common people, I think, you can start trusting. I'm not asking you to trust blindly. Yeah. So you can start trusting. So this is where you increase your relationship, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, next, can we move on to the next slide, please? We call ourselves a revolutionary networking platform. Not because just for the sake of it. There's a whole really meaning to this. This platform was started by Mr. Raju. He comes with a very diverse experience in real estate, politics, networking and all. And then I'm pretty sure he has around 2,000 to 3,000 people minimum in one phone. And he has some 2 to 3 phones. In one phone? Contacts. Contacts. Okokko phone lenni entamandi unnaru?
11,000 in this.
I am so sorry. So he says he has 11,000 people.
In the single phone.
Exactly. So he has 2 to 3 phones. He has 11,000 people in one phone. But still, even having all of this network, this is a reason why he has selected me as the CEO for this networking organization. Because he understood networking platform is something that has to go, it has to be keep improvising. It is something that has to go keep growing bounds day by day. It is not going to, we should not start another networking organization where it's, bound by the same rules. Come this time, if you don't make it, get me a medication letter, you'll have to attend. If you don't attend, we're going to throw you out of the organization. No, we have no such rules. Only because we brainstormed, we've decided not to put any kind of those rules. And our idea is very simple. Be part of this, be part of other networking organizations. Be part of this, attend for your own benefit. You don't attend, you lose it. So we are not going to force you whether or not to attend. And like Vipin has just explained you, we only have one meeting a month. That is more than enough. And out of the 700 people that we have a minimum footfall of 300 to 350 people. Ladies and gentlemen, the number of people that you find in this one single small gathering is actually the sizes of other networking organizations that you have. So that you can understand the value and the power of MMN that we are doing right now. So why are we calling ourselves revolutionary? Just because he named me CEO? Oh yeah, I run my company, so I call it revolutionary. Yeah. So yes, that's not the only reason that we call ourselves revolutionary. Because what we have understood is, during this journey, I happen to meet a lot of HNIs. I happen to meet a lot of entrepreneurs. I happen to meet a lot of startups. All of them just started pouring in saying that this is something we actually liked, but we have networking a lot. But what else can you offer? What else can you do? Like our name stands, Meeting Millions Network. We are not just here increasing the squad size. We are putting our members' businesses and services into an app, and we are pushing it to the general public. Which other networking organization is doing that? No one else. But we are ready to take your business. We are ready to be another marketing weapon for all your businesses. And we are not just marketing you to another chapter or another squad that we have in other cities, states or countries. We are also taking to your general public. We are only here making sure that you increase your network and make sure that we justify the name that you said. Our name stands for Meeting Millions Network. Our vision, our ideology is very simple. Make each member meet millions of people, and yeah, someday you become millionaires as well. Thank you, because it is very, very simple. It is unless and until people know what you're doing, unless and you tell them repeatedly what you're doing, you have no other way to increase your business. You may have the wonderful product, you may do wonderful quality service, but what is the use if people don't know what you're doing? So apart from the marketing efforts that you put to run your company, this could be a game changer for your businesses. Because ladies and gentlemen, this is just a one-time, lifetime fee without any monthly or annual charges. And we stick true to our words. We have been running for 7 months. You can ask any of the MMN member present here, ask them whether or not we have forced them for any other extra payment. So why leave this? Why leave a network of 700 to 800? So we're not just stopping here. In less than 1 year of time, we are spreading our wings. We are increasing chapters and squads, not just in one state. We had a second squad in a different state, less than 6 months. We're also starting another 2 different states. So we're not just increasing another squad in one city. We're going out of states. We are not just sticking to states. We are also having confirmed chapters in Scotland and Singapore. So we are also going international. So during all of this process, during all of this journey, what we have understood is people liked us. People liked the way we work. People liked our ideology. People liked our vision. And, we've been getting a lot of, in fact, we know a lot of startups, I am pretty sure. How many of you started, how many of you are into or always looking into fundings? 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Rest of them have funds. People go talk to them. Okay, so I also come from a very small startup. I used to, go behind VCs. I used to fall behind them. I used to make sure that they scold the shit out of me. They used to make sure that I am like the least deserving candidate on earth. I've been through all of that. But you know what? Those people come to me and now tell me that, I think you're doing a wonderful job. Why don't you come, have a discussion about it? Let's see how we take this forward. It's not just 1, 2 or 3 VCs that I'm talking about. I have a good number of VCs who are showing interest to do things with me. So that is when we have understood, why just limit it to a networking organization? When we have an option where people are coming and giving us their services, they're giving us their funds, why don't we help out for other people who also asked us, can you help me with funding? Can you help me with franchising? Can you help me with expansion? Can you help me with finding out good talent? So that is when we have decided that we should start with our own very consultancy. Ladies and gentlemen, I will also like to bring to your notice, no other networking organization has taken this very seriously. I've started a consultancy which is going to support its own members. Can I have the next slide, please? So we are coming up with a business consultancy where we are going to help you with your funding. We are going to help you with streamlining your operations. So what happens is, I'll tell you one simple example. I had this one member coming up to me, sir, you have started a squad in Vizag. I'm actually looking for investments in Vizag, but I have met a couple of people who have their land investments in Vizag. But since it's a big ticket industry, I do not, get that trust. It is not so easy to, just because I met someone for the past 10, 15 days and he's a MMN member, I'm not able to, trust him wholly. Is that something that you can do? For that, yeah, we can do it through this consultancy. So you need any kind of background check, you need any kind of vetting. So that also can be done through this consultancy. This will not only help you projects to get funds, but also help you out in vetting processes. We are going to launch this very soon. The reason that we are announcing this in the Startup Hub is because startups are always constantly looking for two things. One is fundings and two is networking or marketing, however you name it. So we are here to give you visibility. We are here to give you funds. So people are interested, please stay back after the event. Let's talk. Let's discuss how we want to take these things forward. And with this, I would like to, stop my presentation. Thank you so much for giving your time, especially on a Sunday afternoon. Thank you.